What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. You know, I keep getting told that it's the best economy in years. Vote Joe Biden. And then I keep seeing article after article after article of $20 Big Mac meals, $25 double quarter pounder meals. Red Lobster today declared bankruptcy. They've given up. And the details are wild, which I'm going to share with you. Grocery stores, Target, lowering the price on 5,000 frequently bought items because inflation is absolutely crushing their foot traffic. And really the American middle class and anyone below that, it's gotten to the point where unless you have, insane money, I can't imagine you not noticing, right? Like, I can't imagine you not noticing how crazy things are. Let's start with the bankruptcy. Red Lobster officially files for bankruptcy after being rinsed of cash while all-you-can-eat shrimp deals. Now, obviously, it is way more than all-you-can-eat shrimp deals. By the way, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't yet, I would really appreciate it if you left a like on the video and you subscribed or followed. If you have to create an account, I know it sucks, but it's really hard to reach people. It's only going to get more difficult as the election gets near, and I really, really want to be able to speak with you. I do, 4 to 5 videos a day, so I really, really like to, subscribing or following is at least one sure-ish way to make sure you see my videos. Red Lobster has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy days after shuttering nearly 100 restaurants across America. Now, they said 50, but it's 100. The seafood chain, which closed restaurants in 27 states, has been struggling with rising lease and labor costs in recent years, and also promotions like its iconic all-you-can-eat shrimp deal that backfired. Well, I don't know if, I guess I'm just a Midwestern, dude or whatever. But it seems pretty obvious. Let's say hypothetically, okay, a lot of you know that I have a coffee company and it's not some crappy drop ship, stick my name on it, that we handle everything from soup to nuts. All right. It's roasted fresh on demand. We handle the fulfillment. We handle everything. Let's say I told you, hey, go to Coffee Brand Coffee, which you should, and give us a try, by the way. But let's say I had some crazy deal. 75% off my coffee nonstop, and it was destroying my company, right? I think it would be actually right now we're doing a free item with all orders over $50. So you should, get that. There's a bunch of them to choose from. Any hoosdle. If it was destroying me at coffeebrandcoffee.com, I would simply change the deal. You'd have to. Perhaps they were trapped. They felt like they were trapped. So I guess maybe Red Lobster ended up in a position where the only reason people went there were for all-you-can-eat shrimp. The seafood chain demand for one such recent promotion overwhelmed restaurants, reportedly contributing to hundreds of millions of dollars in losses. The seafood restaurant chain said in a court filing late Sunday that it has more than 100,000 creditors and an estimated assets between 1 and 10 billion. Well, you couldn't get it tighter than that. The company's estimated liabilities are also between 1 and 10 billion. Again, that's what? The bankruptcy petition is signed by the CEO, a corporate restructuring specialist who took a top post at Red Lobster in March. Restaurant liquidator Tag X Brands announced last week that it would be auctioning off the equipment of over 50 locations, which basically they earn no money on. What's interesting is, if you look at some of the details from this, it's just absolutely bonkers. Details from Red Lobster's bankruptcy filing are wild. So much mismanagement. $1 billion in debt, $30 million in cash. Previous owner sold land and leased it back to Red Lobster at above market rates. So essentially, he created So a previous owner sold the land, then leased it back and drove his own company into the ground. $20 endless shrimp cost $11 million, But the interesting part is that one of the chain's owners is Thai seafood firm Thai Union, which also owns Chicken by the Sea, and it may have used Endless Shrimp to dump its own shrimp supply through the 578 restaurants in North America. Gross. Thai Union became the only Red Lobster shrimp vendor, overcharging for its shrimp and skipping quality reviews. Again, they were selling their own shrimp to the company and essentially sacrificing Red Lobster at the altar. That's essentially what this is saying. Like, the owner was leasing land back at an exorbitant price. The other owner was selling its shrimp back to them at an exorbitant price. Of course it failed. Red Lobster has had 5 CEOs in 5 years, and sales are down 30% since 2019. I mean, that's ultimately dump the shrimp supply, sell. This is worse than Eddie Lampert, what he did to Sears and Kmart. I can't wait till you do a deep dive. It's absolutely nuts. I mean, ultimately, the sales, become the CEO of Red Lobster, sell the land beneath your stores, offer an Endless Shrimp promo, make it permanent, be open to a world where you're how the Thai Union jumps its low-quality shrimp, blame the economy, blame Ozempic, don't blame yourself. Well, certainly the 30% drop in sales is not because of their bad decisions. I mean, that certainly is part of the economic backlash. But the Red Lobster debacle, the Red Lobster disaster is far more complicated than just the economy, but it's part of it. If you look at Target starting price war with Walmart by slashing the cost of 5,000 popular items. Target is set to lower the prices for a wide range of products for Memorial Day. The company says to expect more discounts going into summer months. Why? Because the economy sucks. Why? I mean, that's not what I'm saying. Target's saying that. Target will be lowering the prices on at least 5,000 frequently bought items ranging from milk to diapers as big box retailers look to win customers from Walmart. High food prices and borrowing costs have made cash crunch customers more conscious of their spending and instead look for cheaper products in stores and online, forcing retailers to lower the prices to get more customers to stores. I thought this economy was thriving. I heard it was the best one in a zillion years. Target also faces stiff competition from larger rival Walmart, which already offers products at lower prices, and last week signaled a resilient U.S. shopper betting on easing inflationary concerns. Well, yeah, if they think Trump's going to win. We know consumers are feeling pressured to make the most of their budget, said Rick Gomez, Target's food chief, essentials and beauty officer. Other than key food items, including meat, bread, fresh fruit, and vegetables, we will be discounted going into Memorial Day weekend. Soda, snacks, yogurts will also be going down in price. Well, I mean, you can obviously see, people are hoping that interest rates get cut this summer, but I don't think they will be. They can't. If you can't get inflation under control, right? As earnings seasons begin to wind down, Target is reporting its quarterly results Wednesday and appears to be making a bet on price cuts, contributing to a positive outlook going forward. Target's stock is nearly 12% year to date, and the retailer said it's already made 1,500 items cheaper, including frozen chicken breast, shredded cheese, and more price cuts coming through summer. Well, I mean, they also, by the way, dropped Pride. I wonder if, perhaps there's a reason for that. They can't afford to get involved in another controversy. They just literally can't. They can't afford it. They can't afford the stock going down billions of dollars again. They're already losing customers to Walmart, which stays relatively out of, the political conversation. Generally it stays out of it. Well, companies are trying to appeal to customers with stubbornly high prices. They also have to contend with rising retail theft. Well, maybe if you prosecuted thieves, there would be less of them floating around the streets to rob you. Major cities like New York and Los Angeles, shoplifting is up more than 60%. Yes, there is obviously, crappy thieves, right? But some of these shoplifters are probably doing it because they actually can't afford it. And we've all seen videos of like smash and grab stuff going on, which is a thing. But also, you know, when it's up 60%, probably not all of them are like crappy thieves who are selling it on the secondary market, although I guess I can't be totally sure. It's wild to me. You know, Target has always been overpriced to the point that mainstream consumers no longer shop there. They will struggle to gain additional customers. Yeah, I mean, because really when the feeling is that things suck, right? When that's the feeling, you go to Old Reliable, where you're like, oh, Walmart's always been cheaper. And for the most part, Walmart has pretty much always been cheaper. So to see this decision, you know, I get that Target wants to compete, but, you know, a lot of people are still boycotting Target from last year. And then you have this, Wendy's is offering an obscenely large bucket of chicken nuggets, but only at 3 locations. Wendy's new bucket of nuggets, 50 nuggets. Wendy's is said to be making a play on McDonald's because what's happening with McDonald's is they become vulnerable. $25 $25 McDonald's bundle in a viral video draws blame for California minimum wage hike. A TikTok video of a customer complaining about the price of a $25 deal at California McDonald's has sparked blame for the state's latest minimum wage increase for fast food workers. Since going into effect on April 1st, the law requires chains with 60 or more restaurants nationwide to offer workers a $20 an hour starting wage, up from the $16 previous, which is already very, very high. The viral video shows a frustrated customer at a Southern California drive-thru venting as she calls the price of 40-piece chicken nugget bundle absurd. The combo comes with 40 chicken nuggets, 2 large fries. That's it. No drink? For $26. It's $25.39 for a 40-piece nugget and 2 large fries, the customer said in the video. You couldn't even throw in a medium Sprite? Yeah, I'd probably agree. I mean, I remember you used to get a 20-piece for $2.99. I'm not that old. I mean, I am old, but I'm not that old. $26 for 2 20-piece nuggets and 2 large fries? That's wild. You'd be better off just getting real decent chicken from the store and making your own, which is what a lot of people are doing. $19 Big Mac meal, $20 minimum wage makes for a bad combo for fast food workers. Yeah, I mean, ultimately what you're seeing across the board is that these fast food workers are getting laid off. And it sucks. It's like, yay, you got more work. Okay, cool. Or we got more money, but now we can only afford half of you because we're not gonna touch our bottom line. I mean, McDonald's made $14.5 billion last year, I believe. That's not going to change. So all these kind of woke, law people who are like, oh yeah, we just got to keep raising the minimum wage. That'll work. It actually doesn't work that way because these people just get McPhased out because they get, kiosks to take the orders. Because, I mean, when's the last time you went to a McDonald's and saw more than 3 people working? I mean, there's one by my house that I went to not that long ago, and there was like 2 people working. The same chick took my order, took my money, and gave me my food. And I looked in, I saw like 1 other person there. I assume there was another person back there cooking the food, but that was it. And I don't even live in one of these areas where they have a very high minimum wage. $25 for an extra value meal. A $25 extra value meal is wild. Now, granted, 40 nuggets and 2 large fries should feed, 2 people sufficiently. But still $13 each for McNuggets, which are probably barely even chicken. I'm no expert, but I don't know. It's not looking good. Be smart with your money, folks. Continue to be smart with your money. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. We'll talk to you again real soon.